And you know what? Knowing my luck, the
And he
book
has the
will,
audacity to charge $29.95 for that
are
thing.
you
Like, are you
serious?
fucking kidding me?
Are you,
I'm not kidding.
you're serious.
I'm
That's not like a
serious.
$4.99 with a food stamp.
No, no, it's like
What?
$29.95. Yeah.
I just afforded him an Abe Lincoln, and you're telling me he wants 6 of those? That's fast math for you folks at home, minus a penny,
Oh
which
my
is
god. Could you
29.99.
imagine the audacity? All right, so here's the other thing. So we all
Fine.
know that AJ Lee has made her return. I wanted to ask you, what were your thoughts about AJ returning to the world of wrestling
I
entertainment?
was I was happy till I got a letter in the mail charging me $99.99 for viewing it. Isn't that what you charge
That's
the heroic?
referring to AJ Lee, who went to the big event and charged $999 for 2
Yeah,
autographs that wouldn't
yeah,
even
but
be personalized.
then they pulled back the check because I wrote a check and they didn't want me to personalize the check for $99.99. So it's
Let me
fair.
ask you this, Jimmy, before we get into it: is everybody right? It's a capitalist society. Everybody has their right to do whatever they want. But like
Obviously.
being that AJ Lee came from this poor family, AJ Mendez, whatever her real name is, Mendez, right?
All
Um,
right.
she she goes and gets an autograph from Lita. It's that famous photo where she's crying, crying, and
I've
crying.
seen it. I've seen it.
If Lita was charging $999, AJ Mendez or whatever fuck her name is again doesn't ever get that autograph, and then what happens? So do you think if anyone would have some common decency, it would be
No.
her?
No. Well, some do and some don't. In this particular case, no. She doesn't. She doesn't remember. She doesn't remember. Look, it all goes back to what we started off with the show in the beginning. Do you realize that people like Babe Ruth or even up to Willie Mays, when they were done with the baseball game, they'd walk home, some of them? There's photos.
Yeah,
It's not, this is not imaginary. This happened back in the day.
yeah, sure.
And they'd stop and play stickball with the kids. So here we are. Here we are. AJ Lee, who, like you said, unfortunately had to struggle as a child, and no, that future possible kid will not get to meet her. So she forgot. Yeah, business is business. Congratulations, you made your money. I don't. By the way, I have no clue who would drop that kind of money to meet her anyway. This,
Dude, like
you
people are
know,
acting like she's the greatest female wrestler of all time, bro.
no, it's ridiculous. It's absurd.
All right, so
And
wait,
what did I
good.
tell? What did I tell you? What did I tell you when the return happened? You were laughing. You were dying because we were talking on the phone, and I was like, "Oh, goody!" So it can dissipate like a fart, and here we go with another stupid mixed tag match. Oh, I'm all
Oh,
goosebumpy. You were dying. I
honestly,
guess it was the way I said it, but I was just
honestly,
like,
I gotta be
"Who
honest
gives
with
a
you.
crap?
You know what?
Cares?"
I would be interested in it, but since they're going
I'm
to
not.
ESPN for $29.99, no, thank you. I have no fucking interest. I'll wait
Yep.
till it shows up on YouTube.
See,
Seriously.
oddly enough, this is how, if well, he doesn't seem to have much of a brain, but this is how Tony Khan could get in. What's the one way to really ruin any loyalties? Your product has been pretty damn good, obviously, over the years, but now you're coming to an area where the product is not giving us enough back. I'm speaking for myself, Mike. You can, take your turn after I'm done, but the product is not giving us enough back, and here you are getting greedy. This is where Tony Khan, if he had any brains, he should probably hand it over to somebody with brains to seize the moment, because
Well,
this is where
I
you
will
and
say
I.
this
You
though,
said to me,
Jimmy.
yeah,
He's putting his pay-per-views on Max.
that's smart.
So it's he is smartening up a bit. I will say that. Because I'll tell
It's
you what,
smart.
there's no way I'm going to pay $29.95 a month
Yeah,
out of my pocket to
yeah,
watch pay-per-views that end up being okay at best. And you
yeah,
know what? Even if they were the greatest things coming,
yeah.
I don't care. $29.95 or the fuck it, way too much. And I know they got packages and all this other bullshit, but no,
Well, it,
not doing
it's
it.
also it's also timing and everything. Understand that during the Attitude Era, now you and I might have found some ways around it. Wink, wink. But a lot of people were willing to pay the money for those pay-per-views. It's the timing of this. Their product is nowhere near good enough to get away with this right now.
Even back then, I wouldn't have
People were
paid,
do
but we
we were
found ways to
we
get
weren't
around.
doing it, but obviously they thrived and people were paying it, Mike. We have to understand
I
that.
get it. I understand. So let
People
me ask
were
you
paying
this.
it.
So way
Yeah,
back in early in the channel, right, with our first studio, when
yeah,
Edge came back, we played a video or 2 videos of people flipping out when Edge came back. And
yeah,
I remember Jimmy being so moved by it. He was.
yeah.
He was moved. But now the reaction videos are just ridiculous. So I'm going to play some of these.
All
And
right.
tell me, these acting are as bad as Ginsburg's book. All right, ready?
Oh my God.
Bob's about to go crazy.
I'm a little shaky.
Oh, there it is! Oh my God! Look at
biceps, pecs.
Thankfully,
right.
I got somebody who will.
Come on. It's gotta be AJ.
Yes! Oh, look at their faces! Look at their faces!
I know somebody.
Thankfully, I got somebody who will.
I'm just really glad Charlie Kirk.
Sorry, buddy.
I got somebody who will.
Wait, no, please.
My God, dude, come on, man. What the fuck? First of all, some of like these reactions. First of all, I don't understand this. Someone's got to explain it. Who sits on the internet watching someone watching wrestling?
Mike,
Dude, I saw it with football now too, Jimmy. I was like, oh, let me see if they do it with football. They watch a guy watching the game.
This is hey, folks, it's just my feelings, but this is the most saddest example of monkey see, monkey do, mindless nonsense I've ever seen. You mean to tell me that if I want, people will tune in? They won't watch the actual, well, they'll kind of watch the event, but they're more interested in my reaction. Watch it. You're going to watch me watch something? You want me to find common sense in that? Sorry, but I'm bringing Mr. Kirk back. There's no comment. What? No, it's pathetic. And by the way,
And by the way, it's not even real reactions, dude. It's like,
no,
okay, let's get ready. Ah! That guy from the perch with it, it's gotten so bad for him because at one point he was like #1 in the United States in audio. It's gotten so bad for that guy. He's got to lower himself to do reaction videos. The day we got to do a reaction video, bro,
no,
it's over. It's
no.
over.
We'll never do anything like that. I don't even understand the whole premise. You know, if you're going to watch an event, well, this gets back to when people go to live events and just sit there with their phone recording the whole thing. Dude, you're at the live event. Put the phone down.
Bro,
It's right in front of your eyes.
this is fucking. It's worse, dude. It is worse.
Well,
all right. Know what I wanted to talk to you about. I want to welcome our new sponsor, 500 Level. www, shouldn't be using that, 500level.com, where they sell all sports clothing and all this wonderful stuff. And support the Monty and the Pharaoh Show. Please use the code MP20, that's MP20, and get a luxurious 20% discount with 500 Level sports gear. And right now they're offering a holiday special with 10%. So that's a whole 30% off the garments. Jimmy, you just being part of their sponsorship, ordered yourself a nice little T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm acknowledging the great tribal chief. Yo, by the way,
I'm really surprised you went that route, dude. I got to be honest with you.
Oh, you know, it's funny as I was looking through, and by the way, they have a lot of great stuff for you folks out there. When you get to that site, there's a lot of good. Dude, I was tortured. You said to me, pick a shirt, and I'm like,
And
Oh
by
my
the way,
God,
it's just
right.
not wrestling, dude. It's all
I
sports.
know.
Like, I was surprised you went wrestling. I was like, really, dude?
Well, I mean, after all, they've been kind enough to be our sponsor, and we're gonna have a partnership with them. Of course, I'm gonna do wrestling. It's a wrestling show. Sometimes it's a wrestling show, right, Mike?
Sometimes. And let's not reminder, MP20 for a luxurious 20% off of 500 level. And like I said, for the holiday, they're offering another 10%.
What do you think I was gonna pick? Like Aaron Judge or something? I don't really
Dude,
do that.
I know. I was thinking to myself, is he going to go Yankees or Jets? And if he
No.
goes wrestling,
Yeah.
he's not going Rome. Like, I was shocked. I thought you would go Hulk Hogan, Savage, Ultimate Warrior, even.
No, because right now the very thing that you and I talk about from week to week and we pine for is the return of the great tribal chief. Look, we really did enjoy that. Yeah, we really did love that reign.
By the way, I
Of-
got to show you.
of-
I got to show you something
we-
here. Do you see this? I got this
Look
T-shirt.
at that. There you go.
It's really
Nice.
cheesily made, but I fucking
So
love
what?
it.
It's the message that counts.
By the way, I got to ask.